Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a early review of an upcoming unreleased and never before seen LEGO Harry Potter Brickheadz sets, plural. In front of you, there are two sets. The 4 Brickheadz on the left is from set number 40495. This is Harry, Hermione, Ron, and Hagrid, and these are Brickheadz numbers 139 to 142. And then to the right, we have Brickheadz number 40496, Voldemort, Nagini, and Bellatrix, which are Brickheadz numbers 143 to 145. And there is no official pictures for these sets yet, but the embargo for the review is, well, you're watching the video, so it's passed, and I don't know the prices for these. I know that these will be releasing on June the 1st, however, and I'm going to assume that that'll be globally and not just certain countries, but I'm not too sure on that, so don't quote me on that, because it seems that for a lot of themes, including Harry Potter, some sets are actually releasing on August the 1st here in North America. So I'm not sure if these will fall under that. There was also a rumor that these are promos, but I confidently believe that these are not promos and will be available for purchase, because we will talk about that when it comes to One Brickheadz later. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and let's go in order of the Brickheadz numbering. So here is Harry Potter, and it has been a couple of years now since the last Harry Potter Brickheadz, and he looks really adorable here. This is actually a smaller version than the last one, and is in the style of the smaller characters that come normally with a large Brickheadz. And this is actually coming in the first ever set to have 4 characters in one Brickheadz set. So that's really special, and I think it looks adorable. This set did actually leak a few days ago, I think. Now it's been over a week, and I love the large 2x2 printed eyes there with the glasses. These are actually the same tiles that are being used by the minions in the Minions Rise of Gru Brickheadz, and I think it's just so adorable. And this 1x3 brick here is actually used in all 3 of the trio here in the set, but the 1x3 tile above the glasses is actually exclusive with the lightning bolt scar. But I actually really like the design for Harry. I think that it looks really cute. Again, the size of this and just the messy hair, I think they really nailed. You'll see here with all of them, they actually have their hands sticking out with their wands posed like they're casting a spell, but I don't like the build here where they've got this stud showing. I think that is the worst part for all 3 of them. You'll see in a second, but I just want to show you the top of the head and the pieces and the different style there that they've got for Harry to make his hair look really messy. And in case you care, this is what the platform looks like that Harry's standing on. And here is the Hermione Granger Brickheadz, and it's pretty cute. I think that, again, the size of it it really just sells the fact that this is with them when they're younger, but I like her hair. It looks pretty similar, honestly. If they were to take the Lego piece and actually Brickheadz it and make it larger, it looks pretty good. But besides that, it's like the exact same build torso-wise for all 3 of the figures, so nothing too special going on there, except for the wand colors change each time. And here is Ron, and I love his hair. The way that they have it staggered there looks so cool. It looks just like his hair, the Lego hair, but it's been like transformed into the Brickheadz version. It looks really, really neat. I like the whole design of it. It's so messy, but it's like the levels here, it just looks so great. I think they really did a great job. So here is the second Brickheadz that we've gotten for Hagrid, and the big difference between the two, I would say, is that one has a printed piece and the other one doesn't, because it was in a promotion. And I love the design for his coat. It looks really great in this color, and I like the beard design that they've got for him as well. I like the hair here, and the pieces that they used to build his hair looks really, really cool. And again, I love the coat that he's got and how far down it goes. This is a exclusive print here on the torso there. The 1x2x2 brick there looks really, really cool. And then he also comes with his pink umbrella, and spinning it around, you can see how his hair looks really neat. I think that maybe, I don't know, maybe it's not as puffy as it could be, but it still looks neat, and you know that this is Hagrid. And just the size of it as well, scale-wise, next to Harry and the other ones, it's so great. And it's great because if you weren't able to get the promo last year, you can now purchase a Brickheadz Hagrid and just a regular Brickheadz platform there. And next up here we have the Dark Lord himself, Voldemort, for the very first time in Brickheadz form. I think this has been one that a lot of people, including myself, have been campaigning for such a long time, and I think they absolutely nailed it. I love the exclusive 1x4 tile print here, because normally I think, and I think looking back at some Brickheadz, I feel like they would have printed that on a 1x2 tile, so it's great that they are printing it on the specialized modified one there. Looks really neat. And I love the robe piece there as well. Looks really cool. And just to have like an official build, I think, for a figure that has a dress piece looks so cool. I think they really did a great job of kind of making the Lego dress piece there and how that kind of goes down into the back. I think that looks really neat. And I think that it just looks incredible. I love the white wand, and it just looks like the Lego figure, but in Brickheadz form. It's just such a perfect addition to the Brickheadz Harry Potter collection. And here is Nagini, and this is a really incredible looking Brickheadz in terms of the design. Color choice, not so great, which we will take a look at the packaging in a second for this, but I do love the build that they've created here for Nagini. It looks like a Brickheadz, and it's incredible. I love that slope piece there with the printing. Looks really cool, but the way that they have the snake tail coiled up like this on the Brickheadz platform looks really, really cool. The whole design of the head as well, how it's like up, looks so neat. I love the design here from the back, and again the head and everything like that. It just looks like a Brickheadz, and it's incredible. I really love the detail here that they've done for Nagini, and popping it off you could see what the plate actually looks like. It is a little bit different than typical Brickheadz plates. And very lastly here we have what could be my favorite Brickheadz. I'm not sure, but it's definitely up there. Bellatrix looks phenomenal. They have translated her hair and the Lego piece so well into Brickheadz form, and they do something here that I know that I just said that I love that the nose was printed onto that 1x4 tile, but looking at what they did here to add to Bellatrix, adding in these dark tan tiles behind the eyes there, looks great. I kind of wish they did that with Voldemort, maybe putting it on like a coral color or even the dark flesh tone. But anyways, it looks great. This Brickheadz is phenomenal. I love the 1x4 brick print there, and her hair, it's amazing. Like, it genuinely is amazing. Look at it from all these different angles. I also love the use of like the grate piece there for her arm. It just adds to the like accuracy of this Brickheadz. I really, really love that. Look at the hair again, so phenomenally built. All these 2x2 round tiles there look so great in dark brown. There's a couple of studs hidden throughout it as well, just to add to the texture of it. But it just looks so great and perfect. She's also got that streak of hair there, which is different than like the minifigure, which I think just really adds to this Brickheadz, and it just looks so accurate. I love the design for this Brickheadz. One of the best I think we've ever gotten. So because these sets have never been officially seen before, I figured we would do what we normally don't do and take a look at the packaging. Looks really great. I love the box design here. Again, this is the first set to ever have 4 characters, and I think that they fit really well here on the box. You can see that they've got the Gryffindor torso there as the actual size piece there. On the side, there is a picture of all of the characters and what the reference pictures are, I guess, of them. The coat there for Hagrid looks nothing like the one that they actually have in the set. But on the back, you could see the not for sale stickers kind of covering up a bunch of it. Interesting that they're not advertising the other Brickheadz. Normally they do that. But yeah, it looks great. I think that this is definitely going to be a really sought after set, because you can now get these 3 characters that have retired in Brickheadz form and getting Hagrid in retail and not having to buy a ton of Harry Potter sets to actually earn enough to get the promotion is really great. But I think this is the set that's going to excite most people, because we haven't officially seen this, and it didn't leak like the other one either. Looks really, really cool, and like I was saying before, it bothers me so much. You could see on the side of the box there, look at the color. The other colors for Nagini that came in the first CMF series was this dark olive there. So why did they choose to go with dark green and this sand green for Nagini? It really bothers me. It baffles me how no one notices this when they're putting the pictures together. Like, I think to Minecraft, you've got the Hoglin there on the box, the bottom right next to it, you've got an accurate picture of what the color should be. I don't get how these things aren't noticed. But anyways, here's the back of the box in case you were wondering. There you have it, everyone. That is my review of these two brand new Harry Potter Brickheadz sets. I'm glad they brought these back. They're bringing back some characters that were in Brickheadz before, making them new, making them available for people to purchase again if you missed out on those original ones. And we're getting 3 new characters in one of the sets as well, which is really, really great. And unheard of as well, getting 4 of them in one. So this is really solid. I think that it's perfect for them to bring these back for the 20th anniversary celebration of LEGO Harry Potter this year. If you want to, at the end here, you could check out a video of the other Harry Potter sets that are actually going to be releasing on June the 1st, as well as a couple of other sets releasing throughout the summer. You could check those out here. And also be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out on future LEGO Harry Potter set news and reviews. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.